Jonah Heim, a World Series champion. The Amherst native and the Texas Rangers took down the Arizona Diamondbacks last night 5-0. Again, we're talking with Heim's former coach, Amherst Central High School baseball coach Brian Davis. Brian, thank you so much for coming back. You were here with us during the playoffs, and we said we were hoping this day would come. It has finally come. Tell me how you're feeling, because I see you're already repping.
Yeah, I am. It's been a long week. I'm exhausted. I actually traveled down to Arlington and caught games 1 and 2 in Arlington, Texas. It's been a long week, and it doesn't seem like it was a week ago, but I'm glad to be standing here again saying he's a World Series champion.
Have you had any communication at all with Jonah?
I haven't been able to get a hold of him yet. I'm sure his phone's been blowing up the last couple of days. So,
what was it like for you to go down there and be at that game to see somebody that you coached?
Yeah, it was incredible. You know, I've never been to the World Series myself, so just to be to a World Series was awesome. But to watch somebody that I coached play in that game was incredible. Probably the one of the most awesome things was to walk in the gift store and see his jersey hanging on the rack, you know, for sale. It was just an incredible experience.
Based on what you know about him, the fact that he is a member of the Texas Rangers, has now won the World Series, what about that 716 pride in him? What do you know about him? How do you think he's feeling?
Well, I'm sure he's very proud. He loves the city of Buffalo. You know, if you didn't know, the tattoo on his arm is the skyline of the city of Buffalo. So,
wow.
You know, he was born and bred here and loves this place. So I'm sure he's super proud. And I've been telling a lot of people, I know the city's been yearning for a championship.
Yes.
And maybe in a small way we can enjoy this championship with Jonah.
When you saw the ending of the game, his catch, his interview, tell me the pride that you had and the pride that Western New York should feel right now.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, we're not known as a baseball hotbed up here in Western New York, especially because of the weather. But we do have some great baseball players that come out of this area, both at the collegiate level and that make it, you know, either to the minor leagues or to the big leagues. So I think it was a great thing for Jonah, a great thing for our city, and I know that the city is proud of him.
I can only imagine what Amherst and the Amherst Central School District is going to plan for Jonah to bring him back whenever that day is.
Yeah, so I'm sure that the district will be planning for things if he heads back home. I know we have some special things that we'd like to do. Smallwood Drive Elementary School, I know tomorrow is going to be doing a Jonah Heim Day. I guess a couple of their second graders came up with the idea they're going to wear baseball jerseys and use it as their sense of community to kind of rally around Jonah and his World Series championship, so that's pretty cool. But I know the school district and the community are super proud.
Tell me about, when it comes to baseball, and as you mentioned, this is not the baseball hotbed here, based on weather probably, but this has to do something when you're teaching the young kids now and coaching them.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we stress to the kids how important it is. You know, you can be a great player, but you have to work very hard to get to the next level. And, you know, you have to be fortunate to, you know, stay away from injuries. And Jonah's hard work and being a coachable kid, you know, that was willing to take advice and willing to, you know, try different things, even though he didn't need much, you know, really got him to where he is today. So we preach that to all the kids that we work with.
Awesome news. Congratulations, Jonah Heim, from your high school coach and from Buffalo and the 716. Thank you so much. High five to you.
Yes, thank you for having me.